My situation is that I am not a developer. I really belong and do best back at the farm. It's a family farm in the strictest sense. So this is our intent, is to try to stage this so that the farm can be perpetuated as a working family farm.
I'm the third generation on this farm, and Powers is a farming family, and we've been here and hope to stay here as long as we can. And that's why we felt that the Wilmorite company was a great fit for what we're trying to do on the farm and what we'd like to see that property become.
We've had a lot of inquiries over the years. You have to have people that are local, that have an appreciation for, you know, what that town or village or whatever is all about. All of a sudden, here was this family that was there, and they seemed to meet all the ingredients that we were looking for.
So this proposed project is really a boutique hotel and spa. It's very small scale and would fit really well with the area here along the canal. So we feel this proposed project fits within the comprehensive plan that was prepared by the village. It was designed to New York State DOT standards, and we do not feel that this project would impede or impact any of the businesses, and that it actually would improve their businesses because it would bring more people down. When you look at the available property that's along Shane Place on the north side of the canal, there's roughly 11 acres of property there. Our proposed project's 4.2 acres, so roughly it takes up 38% of the available land along Shane Place.
People love Shane Place, and for good reason. And the uses that you see along here, small-scale retail and restaurants and offices, are exactly the right thing for this particular site. So we looked very carefully at the buildings with an eye towards adaptive reuse to see whether reusing the existing buildings in their current configuration was a feasible option. But for some buildings, adaptive reuse simply is not feasible. And these buildings pose some particular challenges along those lines. Renovating the interiors of these buildings for restaurant, retail, and business use would pose some really serious challenges, particularly the buildings that are chock full of agricultural built-in bins and equipment. By the time those are removed, there would be very little left of the building itself. All of these structural elements that form the framework of your typical adaptive reuse would be gone. There would be virtually no historic building left.
Right now they're just kind of old warehouses and they can be dangerous. It's not open to the public, but I think with the project that they're creating, they're going to have space designed for that the public can use, and it'll be actually better designed space than what we have right now.
One of them is the Way House, which will remain in its present location and will house an interpretive exhibit on the history of the area.
We decided on a style of architecture for the new development that really was inspired by the agricultural legacy of the existing buildings along Shane Place. So as with all of our projects, what we do when we start is we like to go to a community, we like to meet people, we like to see the environment, see the climate, and just kind of take it all in. Really understand how the heritage and the natural environment really inform and create this unique place like no other place in the world.
From everything that we've talked about and the Wilmots have showed us and expressed, this will definitely be a place that families and everybody in the town can enjoy and be proud of.